Well, today I have the pleasure of being joined by Avey Etagane. It's my pleasure to host Avey today for a brief testimonial of her experience in TiE University 2024. My name is Amir Askafian. I'm the executive director of TiE Houston. But over to you, Avey. I would love to hear what made you even apply to TiE University, and please tell me a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's so exciting to be here with you. I mean, it's been a long time, so it's great to catch up. My name is Avey, and I applied to TiE Houston 2024, and I represented Houston Community College. And I found out about TiE Houston and the TiE University competition from a professor at that time, Dr. Ravi. And it started, and he met us at Houston Community College, Honors College, Southwest, after we had just completed a NASA competition for entrepreneurs. And this was an idea me and my friends had while we were having a random conversation. I'd always known I'd always wanted to solve a problem and create solutions. I don't know, it may come in whatever forms because I'm a very creative person, but I always knew there was that entrepreneurial spirit in me to just solve problems and build products. And it was so interesting to see how we could take our idea and then make a product for a problem and then apply for TiE Houston and teach at the school level and then get selected to represent TiE Houston in Silicon Valley for the TiE University International Competition. But along the way, I got so many mentorships from so many people who have actually been entrepreneurs in their different fields and gotten advice from them. So that was how I ended up at TiE Houston, and being flown from Houston to Silicon Valley was a dream for a community college student like me at that time. But they were able to showcase our ideas on a global stage and show that entrepreneurs don't have to be people in their 50s or 40s, but young students who just started college can make the next big idea. And yeah, it was an amazing time.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. And you've had some serious life milestones and updates since participating in TiE University 2024. I remember coming along with you and the other students on that trip. For several of you, it was your first time in California, first time attending a conference of that scale. Can you just tell me a little bit about your experience and what has taken place since visiting California that first time back then?
Oh yeah, a lot has definitely happened. And a lot actually started from the conference, actually, if I remember. So prior to, I was in my second year, my final year in community college when I went for the conference. It was also my first time in California, my first conference at that scale, like you said. Prior to that, I had applied to transfer to other schools in the country, like Rice University, Stanford, but it was just a throw in the dark. I applied and didn't think any of it. So coming to California, we had some tours. We went to the Google office and we went to Stanford, and it was, oh, this is such a coincidence. I applied to transfer to Stanford, and I walked in, I'm like, wow, I probably would never have toured Stanford if TiE Houston never brought me here. So it was definitely seeing Stanford in person for the first time. And about 2 days after I got back from Silicon Valley back to Houston, I got accepted to Stanford University as a transfer. So at the end of the summer, I moved to California and started going to school at Stanford. And that was definitely a wow. I would have come to Stanford blind if I hadn't had the chance to tour Stanford during the TiE competition at Silicon Valley. But along the line of transferring, I also got the chance to meet so many other entrepreneurs from other schools and even some that went to Stanford. So by the time I came to Stanford, I already had a network of people I could reach out to who were able to integrate me better into the Bay Area community. And that definitely eased my process into being a Stanford student. But the process was definitely smoother because of the TiE University competition I did. And yeah, I don't know if I'm missing anything else.
No, what wonderful serendipity. I mean, for you to have applied to participate in TiE University, and then in parallel, you're applying to transfer out of your Houston Community College to another university, and then just by chance, a couple days after returning from TiE University's global competition in Silicon Valley, where you had the chance to tour Stanford, you got the acceptance. What beautiful serendipity. So you mentioned a preview of what went on during TiE University, and so it wasn't just a competition, it sounds like. Can you just speak a little bit more at length about the chance of visiting a few different companies while you were on the and then speak a little bit about the bonds that you made with the team members that you participated with, but maybe some of the other participants in TiE University. I mean, when you participated, can you recall how many teams were there and selected?
I know, yeah, I know there were about two teams per
Sure.
hub, and
Per
it was
chapter. Yeah.
international. So they had teams from Boston, Atlanta, Silicon Valley. We even had internationals from Dubai and a lot more from on who joined internationally via online from India. And it was definitely an interesting moment connecting with a lot of international entrepreneurs too.
Yeah.
This was the first time meeting people internationally from like, oh, I go to school in Dubai and I'm an entrepreneur. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
And
you have a bit of an international background yourself. If you don't mind sharing a bit about your international journey from your home country to
yeah,
now Stanford, California.
yeah, I was actually born and raised in southern Nigeria, a small city in the south in Nigeria. And I moved during COVID about 2020, 2021. And I started high school, then wasn't really sure about the whole American college system because I came in right in my junior year, second semester, and everybody already had college planned out. And I was figuring out what is next for me, what. And my dual college professor at that time looked at me and believed in me more than I did myself. And she said, if you're not sure, why not start at community college, go to an honors college. You get to do research and meet people and travel for study abroad. And that allowed me to go to community college and then find myself at Stanford. But meeting people at TiE at Silicon Valley definitely allowed me strengthen my bond to my team members. We've never really traveled outside of Houston together, but this is my teammates that were building a product, and we got to expand our bond by traveling together, by figuring out as we went along the whole process together. Team members from even other TiE hubs like Atlanta and meeting other managing directors for the different TiE hubs across from Atlanta to Silicon Valley was also very interesting to understand how it's also run in their hub and how entrepreneurship is seen and grown and watered for the next generation. So meeting this so many people have definitely allowed me to expand my network. I will say that first conference, I wasn't entirely sure how to network at a conference. How do I approach people? How do I talk about me or ask them about themselves? That conference allowed me to learn how to approach people, how to ask them a question, how to network at a conference. Because at a conference, there's so much happening at once. And if you don't have that experience, it was definitely overwhelming for me for my first time. Even after that, it was probably overwhelming, but I knew how to handle and how to approach it because of the experience I got. Because TiE University wasn't just about the competition, but it coincided with the TiECon, which was happening in Silicon Valley. And outside of that, the TiE institution was able to organize events like Stanford Tour. We got to tour Google. We got to tour, I think, I can't remember the
Plug
last
and
company.
play. Plug and play. Yeah.
Plugin.
No, that's great. So you obviously, it seems like had a good experience and a good experience together traveling to Silicon Valley together. So any words of advice for university students that are applicants or competing in TiE University in 2025?
Yes, the first thing I would say is be open to the process. There were so many times we had to tweak our line of thinking when someone with experience pointed out to us, oh, this might not be the best approach, especially after they had experience. So being open to understanding that the process kids, what you know might switch up at any time, but allowing yourself immersed in the whole journey of not just the competition, but meeting people. That's part of the process. Be open to going for the tours. That's part of the process. And the one thing I did learn that I'm glad I learned before I left TiE was even if you don't win the final prize or get to the finale, it doesn't mean you lost because you win in the connections you make, the network you're building, the people you're meeting, the knowledge you've gained, the entrepreneurs that are building the next company that you've met. And I think then we met another entrepreneur where it's like our products could combine. Like, even if you don't win the competition, you've won in so many other ways because being there alone with people who have wealth of knowledge while being an entrepreneur, which is having knowledge as an experience being an entrepreneur is like, so hard because this is very intense. So being open to the process and allowing yourself gain as much as you can from the process, the experiences you have, the people you meet, what you learn, where you go. Definitely allow yourself enjoy the whole process. And like I said, if you don't win the final prize, it doesn't mean you lost because investors could come up to you and say, "Oh, you didn't win, but I really want to work with you, invest in your product. I see your vision." It's all about believing and selling yourself and understanding that this process, anything can happen.
So well put. It's about the journey, not the destination. And
Exactly.
it's not just the recognition or the awards, it's also the relationships and the not just thinking about the short-term win, but the long-term successes
Long-term
and various
success.
milestones that might come out of an experience. So well put, Avi. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I guess any sort of last parting words of you've shared some wonderful advice already, but any sort of parting words or other things you want to comment on for potential applicants of future TiE University or existing applicants or the competitors throughout the process?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the biggest thing I'll say is don't be afraid to be yourself. For me, coming from Nigeria and being in community college and being in a stage like Silicon Valley where everybody has done something amazing and oh, I'm just a girl from Nigeria who goes to community college was definitely intimidating. But I'm glad I allowed myself be myself because that was the unique thing I had. Like there was not another AV in at TiECon or at TiE. So I allowed myself be myself. Didn't try to fit who I am into a box because I'm no longer, because I am now in Silicon Valley. And I think that's the unique thing about each and every single one of us. Like we have something so unique that makes us unique and like, puts us apart from every other person. So even in your application, don't be afraid to be you. I see this even after getting to Stanford. I've met other community college students who want to be me. They want to apply as AV. And I always say, I got into Stanford, and after meeting my admissions officer, they said, we liked you because you were AV and not because you were another person who had got into Stanford prior to that. So even in your application for like tie you, show why you're you, show why you're doing what you're doing. What's the reason why you're building this product or solving this solution? There's always that personal story that makes it so you that nobody can take away from you. And that's something I feel like I learned every day in Silicon Valley that one of the biggest strengths or unique advantage is just me because it's just you. You have your experience that is so unique to you, and I have my experience that's so unique to me. And over the course of the process, just being able to show why you are you and why someone could better you. Because, yeah, they could better your product or your solution and it could fail, but they're also betting on you, why you are you. And that's, I think, one of the greatest strengths you could have with you that makes the whole journey better.
That's some awesome advice that I think goes well beyond just TiE University applicants. I think that's advice really anybody could walk away from and really appreciate. Well, thank you so much, Avi. We're tremendously happy with your participation in TiU in 2024 last year. I know you pay it back forward with supporting students that are also transferring into Stanford, and we look forward to having you participate as a mentor to the TiE Houston teams that we select in 2025. And all roads are to Jaipur, India, where
That's
we're going to do.
exciting.
Yeah.
International. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, TiU competition will be international this year. That's right, for the first time in a long time. And yeah, excited to take a couple of groups of students from our Houston chapter to India. And yeah, well, thank you so much, Avi. And from Lagos, Nigeria to Houston, Texas to Stanford, California.
That's a journey.
That's a journey. That's a journey. Yep. Well, thanks so much. And yeah, we look forward to having you at a future TiE gathering.